Greetings, mortals. I am the Fallen Shogun, and welcome to Dark Times. I have done this game before in the past. Basically, you are in the occultist Wild West. There is demony things and creaturey things out there, and you are to murder them all. And if I remember correctly, last time I played it, I wasn't too impressed. So I'm kind of curious to see how it is going to change, because I remember correctly, the game didn't have too much in the way of interesting mechanics. But that was several months ago, so the G-Round sponsored a game. So I'm now kind of curious to see if things look a lot better. If they don't, well, what can I say? I am a woman with a pistol and occultist-like powers. And we're in... Oh, I remember this now. In the forest, there was just loads of wave survival parts of the game. Okay. Where am I going? Yeah, I remember the game being interesting at the very least. Okay, now I can go through. Okay. I'm not going to keep running, it's fine. Okay, that's fine. Turn back, we can't fight without ammo. Yeah, I figured that. I'd like ammo. What's a bush? There's a bit more of a story to it, because I remember having to do this before. The bodies look a little bit better, I guess. Bullets, finally. Yes, I'm armed. That's a invisible wall. That entire thing's invisible wall. So the game's not gotten that much better, if I'm bluntly honest. Excellent. Let's move on and carry on. So I'd like to show you all these games. I want to show you all the good and the bad. But obviously this one is a little bit more... He said bullets! He said I had bullets! Oh, come on, give me a second. I appear to have hit my first glitch. This literally looks like ammo to me, but I can't reload. So, what are my options here? Intriguing. Is this a full restart already? I think it is. I can't do anything. This area over there I can't break. I have no ammo, and it's not telling me what to do because I can't get any ammo. So give me a second. Okay, this time, it finally gave me the goddamn ammo for my gun. So now, I can actually shoot things. Look at that, and there's no invisible bloody wall, which is super obvious. We now have ammo, which actually put in my bag as opposed to giving me 80 ammo, which was literally fake. Letter on the ground, where? There we go, we've read the letter. I don't care about your opinions. Let's carry on murdering. Or falling off things. Jump puzzles. They've definitely altered how the game works. The game now appears to actually have a story, which is always good to see. However, I'm not the best with jump puzzles, so this will be interesting. Cool. Okay, we have more ammo up here by the looks of things. Yes. I'll take all the ammo I can get because it's real ammo, which does real things with real people. Now, I remember my biggest complaint with this game. It's very brown and grey. Like, you have been warned. Like, you know, there's obviously a lot of occulty things going on. But it's very brown and grey. There isn't really much colour. And the models are alright. But, yeah, because of the colour scheme, everything feels really dreary. Feels really dreary. Now, you do also have powers because of the crow, which resurrected you at the beginning, or woke you. But obviously we haven't gotten those just yet. We're currently doing the whole killing everything thing. That was a bomb. Good. So you have to literally, you know, aim with your right. How are we doing? Dead people on top of coffins. That's a new one. A lot of dead people in these half pits. All grey. All exactly the same model. Might be a placeholder. Because none of them are wearing hats. None of them are wearing hats. Or shirts. Or shoes. Alright. Okay. What was this? 5 murders occurred. Victim was a pregnant woman. Ew. Okay. Wish I'd have read that. The noises are interesting. I'll give them that. The noises are very interesting. I'll definitely give them that. But the actual, you know, colour scheme, rubbish. Genuinely, I'm not a fan of it. Like, remember the grey bullet shooters we used to get when Call of Duty Modern Warfare came along? And everyone was like, oh yeah, grey is the colours. Grey corridors. Yeah, let's bring that back. But now brown. It's okay. There isn't too much I can say about it. I've already hit one major bug. Don't know how. And the colour scheme is just meh. Oh, there's the health. Okay, I've got my health back and now it's more brown, less grey. So the more injured you get, the more grey it becomes, as we figured. It's just, you know. That means you take any kind of damage. The game is really not good to look at. Now it's going to be something they have to figure out because, like I say, making it the colour scheme so meh means, well, I don't really want to play it, sadly. Let's go through that. They did. That's not real. Oh, let's blow this gate open. How many bullets have I got in this shooter? Is that 8? Is that an 8 shooter? I feel like this is an 8 shooter. It is an 8 shooter. Got him. Yes, the models are probably placeholder. We'll say one thing. The actual noises the creatures make are pretty good. That is nice. Combat is okay. Obviously, like I say, I've played it before. You do get different levels of powers. But, yeah. There is more of a storyline now, which is interesting. I've activated looking at the floor. Let's go around the rift. The rift. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I used 3 bullets and they dropped me 7 bullets. Yeah, that's good. Worth killing them then. So now we're going around. More jump puzzles than I'm used to. Which is very interesting to see, I'll be honest. There we are. Okay, I've now done that so I can go across that way. Hey, blue, can I jump there? I imagine that's probably one of my powers I can get. There we are, another one dead. But yeah, he gains more abilities, but most of the game will obviously be killing these creatures. There'll be a bit more advanced stuff goes on. If I remember correctly, the original one had you fighting these creatures in the forest, and there was portals when they came out of, and occasionally there was like a little summoner and like a more tougher guy as well. Looks like we're already hitting the summoners. That's fine. They're not exactly tough. They're not exactly that intriguing. Everyone's dead. Everyone's dead. Alright. Round a circle. Now, as far as I can tell from the storyline, she's after her child, who was kidnapped. Like a labyrinth situation, only Wild Westy. Wild Westy, I play that game. What is that? So there's some interesting art style in the background. It's definitely a clash of occultism, vague Cthulhuism, I feel. I know it's obviously an actual specific name for it. And obviously Wild West. And obviously the Wild West occult stuff, there wasn't really too much of that. There's obviously a bit more these days because of Hard West and Hard West 2. But yeah, they never used me that much of it, and I quite like it, honestly. Oh, gods. Wait, where am I going? Where's this going then? Am I meant to go this way? Go up a house, so I guess I'm meant to go this way. Yeah, let's go this way. But yeah, I don't The colour scheme is putting me off. It's just dull and dreary. Because most players will play a game for a demo like this, and their first impressions will be what sticks with them. Obviously, people go, oh yeah, Shogun is whiny, but this is literally what's going to stick with you. This bit here. That was fake. Come on. And what'll stick with them is just how grey and lifeless it is. Now, obviously, this is an alpha demo, so things are very liable to change. And they need to. The corpses definitely need to change. There's the portal. There we are. We're now in the battle zone. Exactly as I remember it. Only instead of a forest, it's now here. There we go. Kill one. There's the rest. But you know, it's like even the enemies, when they're slightly different, still feel the same. They're just runners now. They're still, I mean, it's a nice little model, but still, you know, kind of grey and lifeless. Big guy. It's like a rat man. He just left the arena. You can't just leave the combat arena. I can't leave. And there we go. This is the game. This is DarkTimes. I'm not really impressed, as you can probably tell. There really isn't much else to show. This is a game. It's very dark. The colour, even the colours when they add the colours, they're not exactly that intriguing. And there we go, done a wave-based survival bit. There will be many of those. This will obviously be a teleport thing. We haven't got access to it yet. But I've been the Fallen Shogun. Link in the description downstairs below if you give it a try yourself. There are other games out there I recommend more, but if you want to try it yourself, it's definitely out there. Here's a Screaming Child. Goodbye, Screaming Child.